Wow, we are here for another Talk It Up Tuesday. And can I tell y'all this? I don't think this has ever happened. Both Mike and Imani let me loose by myself and my two of my crew for Talk It Up Tuesday. So listen, if you're listening in on YouTube or you're listening in on Facebook, I just want to say, hey y'all, my name is Carmen Ray. I am the founder of Be Well Magazine. And Be Well Magazine is a publication that's been around since 2018, but it's an offshoot on some of my other core work. And that is Be Well networking events for over 30 years. I have been collaborating with women entrepreneurs and helping us to just navigate this journey. Because let me tell y'all, we are different kind of people. We need to be in places where we can be so serious and strategic about supporting each other. And so I am going to be bringing on the line with me because you know I'm the queen of collaboration. I hope y'all know that. For the new people that may be first time hearing of Carmen Ray, when you check out my website at bewellmagazines.com, you're going to know it's all about the collaboration for me because I'm about working smarter and not harder. So I'm always trying to position myself and my business to be around people who are smarter in a lot of areas than I may be because I'm real crystal clear at this stage on what I'm good at and what I'm not good at. So today we're going to be having a conversation with two amazing women in my circle. One of them I have been knowing, oh my goodness, I feel like it's been over 15 years. When I tell y'all we got history. And the other one, I literally met her on Facebook. Y'all be playing on Facebook. See, we be building relationships on Facebook. So we getting ready to bring up to our live studio that's being managed by the one and only We Merge Media, Michael Demond. I'm so excited and grateful for all of his technical support because it really frees me up to just do what I do, and that's collaborate and make connections. So thank you so much, Michael and Imani from Natural E, for giving me this opportunity to share a little bit more about Be Well with our special guests today, Jennifer Malone and Shauna Weatherspoon.
Hi. Hey there. How you
Hey, hey, ladies, how y'all
doing?
doing?
Hey, ladies. I am good. Hey,
Good.
How's the name? Yeah.
Good. Let's see. We already got some people chiming in. Hey, Wendy. Thank y'all so much. And I know y'all better be pushing that share button. Listen, that's
Yes.
one way we can collaborate already is
That's it.
share, because we're about to have a conversation. So let me
Yes.
tell you a little bit about these ladies. But y'all, listen, don't get so caught up in titles. Because a lot of times as women, we don't show up in certain places because we feel like I don't have all of these certification. I don't have all of these degrees. Do not be intimidated by this Shauna Weatherspoon and Jennifer Malone. They ain't always been superstars, y'all. Y'all didn't start off.
At all. Speak for yourself.
Look at her. She a whole mess. She was like, "No, I was born a superstar. I came with these credentials." I love it. She right though. I think she came out like that. I really believe it. So let me tell you a little bit about Shauna Weatherspoon, what I want you all to know. But I'm gonna share some stuff that only we know because
You telling all our business on Facebook Live? Come on.
we need to tell a woman behind the work. So Shauna Weatherspoon, since I've known her, hey Ruben, ever since I've known her, she's been about that life on making sure that girls, young girls, have all of the support they need to become powerful, strong women. When I met her over 15 years ago, she was about that life, but now she just got it real clear. She got the resources. She knows exactly what she needs. She has a powerful board of directors, a whole community that's supporting her. And when we finish this conversation today, I want you all to be part of that support system because that's what we all should be doing. So, raising my daughter and the president and founder. So, Shauna has been the president and founder of Raising Our Daughter, and she celebrate 8 years, eight
Yeah.
years of doing this powerful work. Over 20 years in business as a full-time entrepreneur. Hey, Christina, I see you out there. The power of collaboration and leveling up on our mission and in business overall. And one of the things that I love about Shauna, before I tell y'all a little bit about Jennifer, is I have seen her reinvent herself
Mm,
a couple times in her career, in her personal life. And I love that about her because
mm.
every time I see her dancing around on Instagram, I'm like, she too freaking cute. What is she got on today? See, I'm not fancy. My kids want me to be fancy, but I'm not fancy. But it's only because I don't, that's not my natural thing to be fancy. My natural thing is to get a big top and a pair of leggings. But I'm going to be fancy one day. But in order to be fancy, I got to have people like Shauna that live for fancy. I believe she wake up fancy. So that's why you got to have women in your life to help you. So let me tell
Yes.
you all about Jennifer. Jennifer and I have never met in person. But why do I feel like I've been knowing her for years? Y'all be playing on this social media. I'm building serious relationships. You hear that, Christina? So let me tell you, I feel like I've been knowing Jennifer. I feel her heart. I feel
Mm,
her work. She is about women's empowerment for real, for real. She's providing you with the resources and everything that you need to build yourself personally as
mhm,
well as professionally. So Jennifer Malone is a visionary, an entrepreneur, and founder of Ladies Empowered with Resources, a platform that empowers entrepreneurs to achieve their full potential. As a business consultant and transformational speaker, Jennifer is known for her ability to inspire and motivate others to reach a new heights. Wow. So, ladies, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to turn this conversation over to you. I want our listeners to know what our topic is going to be today. We're going to talk about two
mm.
things, and these women going to bring it home for you. We're going to talk about why on earth do Carmen keep on saying collaboration is the new currency? Because y'all, I promise it is. And they know about this whole collaboration is the new currency. So I'm going to ask them to talk about that. And then after that, we're going to talk about what it means to just show up. Not showing up. Jojo Pie, my girl, that Jojo Pie and my mentor, she's on here. Yes, yes, we love some Jojo Pie.
We
So
love you, JoJo Pie.
yes, we're gonna talk about what it means to show up when it's not convenient to show up, when life ain't all rosy and you having some challenges and you just showing up. So I'm gonna turn it over to Shauna first. Talk to us about collaboration, and then what does it mean to show up when it ain't cute to show up, you know?
Ooh, let's talk about it. Well, let's talk about really, really quickly. Well, thank you for one making us show up. So that is something that I don't even. I know you know this, but I think we publicly need to say it more often, so the world knows. Because you don't have to share your platforms with us at all. You don't have to do that, but you do. And then you also, I want people to understand the power not only of collaboration, but really understanding and knowing truly who's in your circle. I have had so many times because life been life for quite some time for me. I don't know how life be looking for y'all sometimes, but it's been so many times where the Be Well community specifically has pushed me through some stuff to keep going when I didn't want to. So to me, that is the power of true collaboration because it's showing up when you don't want to, but you got the right people for you, pushing you for all of the right reasons. So thank you for doing that. You talk about the power of collaboration. Please don't get me started because I'm telling you, the only reason I know JoJo Pie is because of you. JoJo Pie, I'll never ever forget it. JoJo Pie, so let me tell you this too and tell you I love you and thank you because you are always in my head because the very first time I did a session with you through Carmen's work at Pinnacle Motivations on Farwell. Listen, I'm gonna tell you all the business. And I've been here in Chicago 11 years. So it was before that. I mean, that's how much we're dating back fast, right? But Jojo Pie, you specifically said to me, I was dealing with a role. I was back in corporate for a little bit and I was in a tough position with leadership. And it was my first time in that role, doing the job, like the whole industry, the whole thing. And this lady was tearing me up for all of the wrong reasons. And it was breaking my heart because I was saying, this woman looks just like me. She know the challenges I got already, and here she is giving me more challenges than everybody else in this building. Jojo Pie looked at me clear as day without blinking and said, "Oh, you let her steal your son." So let me tell you about that. That's why I take my son with me wherever I go, since she told me that. And every time I'm breaking down again, or I want to act ignorant, or however I want to act, because I'm mad in that moment and I'm heated, I hear Jojo Pop saying, "Oh, you let her steal your son." So that's why I can wake up in the morning and put on fabulous earrings at 7 o'clock, because nobody's stealing my son anymore. But you got to have people in your ear, in your life, who understand it, who have wisdom, experience, so we can do all of this. You gotta have it. So that's just a true. I mean, we can wrap this up right now for me. Whatever you want me to tell these people.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
Honestly, that will stick with me to the day I leave this earth. I promise you.
Yeah.
And I share it everywhere I go when I see other people doing it, because you can be smart, but wisdom don't mean it come with it. You can be old as you want to, but that don't mean you're wise. So like, no, those kind of things bless all of us. We just keep pouring into each other. And to me, that's the power of true collaboration.
Wow. Shauna, the thing about Jojo Pie, I'm so glad she's on here to really listen, because she says these words of wisdom that resonate so deep. Yeah. One of the things that she has stuck with me, and I use it in all my work, that is, any pain that's not transformed is transferred. And it helped me to be able to see people in a different light. It helped me to see myself differently, because that lets us know that, healing, especially in entrepreneurship, is a constant ongoing thing. So, you could be cut and by somebody else, but don't start bleeding on everybody else because of your situation. We got to be willing to do the work, right? Yes. So talk to us, Jennifer. Tell us a little bit about collaboration and what does it mean for you?
So for me, collaboration, and by the way, Sean, that was amazing. Everything you just said is amazing. It's so much truth to what you're saying. True collaboration for me speaks to tearing down this idea that we are super women and we can do things by ourselves. A lot of us are cursed with that traumatic statement because of how we were raised and people we were raised around, seeing women do things all by themselves. In the entrepreneur world, I see it all the time. People are trying to start a nonprofit, and the first thing they say is, "This is my idea. I want to do this myself." And that's not how it works. You are more successful when you have a team of people supporting you. Absolutely. And so for me, collaboration is creating your tribe, having people with you that can help take you on this journey. One of the things I learned about with collaboration is a lot of people are still going through hurt and trauma. And that is a really big part of our relationships when it comes to work, when it comes to building businesses. There's no trust. We don't have trust with other women. We can't trust people. We don't trust people we never met before. We just don't have that trust there. But what I've had to learn for myself, if I wanted to be successful in this world, if I wanted to build the vision that God has given me, I'm going to have to get a team. And not just any team. I need to be connected with people who are sharing the same vision that I have, people who are willing to work and build with me. And that was one of the things I had to learn. We get in a habit of doing things like, "Oh, I can do it myself. Oh, you won't help me. You taking too long. I'm gonna do it myself." And we take away from having the privilege of working with other people who can help us get to a goal that would normally take 2 years. We can get it done in 1 year because we have the correct team. Yes. And so think about showing up. This is one thing I talk about all the time about showing up. Mm-hmm. A lot of times we don't know who we are 100%, right? We don't know everything yet about who we are. God is still downloading things about who we are. You have to show up, because you never know when that moment is going to come, when there's something that needs to be revealed to you is being revealed. When we got a call, when you asked me to be on this call, I'm like, "What time is it?" Right. You know what? It's an opportunity. I have to show up, and
Yeah.
not only show up, I have to come prepared. Like I've been sitting here all day waiting to
That's
talk
it.
today. I have
Yep.
to come prepared because this is how you show up. This is how you get your purpose revealed. This is how you find out who you are when you're connected to the right people at the right time in the right moment.
Man, that's all I'm talking
Yeah.
about, Jennifer. Y'all never know the behind the scenes as we're
Mm.
pushing through. I
Yeah.
just I was sitting here thinking about today's show because we really want to make sure if you're in the Milwaukee area
Mhm.
and you have not registered yet for the Big Dream, we are absolutely sold out. But an added feature has been afforded to us by Dr. Michelle Cromwell, who is absolutely a powerhouse here out of Arizona. I'm going to tell y'all something about that. But every time, like, I need you guys to understand who I am and what I do in my business. I have three pillars in Be Well to help women entrepreneurs to be well connected, to be well informed, and to be well inspired. Well, to be well connected means I got to reach out to a lot of people to get things done, right? So today, when I found out about Talkative Tuesday, that I was going to have the opportunity to host, and my team wasn't going to host, I said, I want to bring some women on with me, women that's connected to the Big Dream Retreat in Milwaukee, Wisconsin on April 28th through the 30th. I reached out. I sent the same text to 10 people, rapid text, rapid text, rapid text. Two people showed up and was ready. Few people asked me too many questions. I ain't got time. Like I'm getting ready. I'm getting off of a conference call. I got a whole retreat I'm planning for. I ain't got time to dissect. I ain't got time to script it out for you. But these ladies, they was ready. So when you say and you hear stay ready so you don't have to get ready, and business is critical because you
Yes.
don't know while you running out looking for an opportunity, opportunities are being presented to you every single day. But do you
Absolutely.
have the capacity? Have you done your work so that you understand also, as Jojo Pa would say, the world is out to gift us, not to get us.
Mm.
But if you
Oh,
think scarcity, like, oh my goodness, somebody gonna try to take my ideal,
that's
my
it.
platform, my
Yep.
people. Listen,
Yep.
you ain't got a platform. That's LinkedIn platform. That's Instagram platform. They could take it away from any of us anytime.
Yep.
Your platform is your relationships. Y'all
That's
better
it.
learn how to pick up the phone. You better learn how to come to this retreat so you
Yes.
can build some real relationships. Because if you building everything based on your followers and likes, you're gonna be sadly mistaken because we are
Trying to
building
tell you.
something. We're taking these online relationships offline, ain't we, Jennifer?
That's it.
Absolutely.
Shauna, talk to us about
That's
what
it.
it means. Give us an opportunity to really know the core of your work. What do you want this audience on YouTube and Facebook to know about you and your work and how they need to be connected? And then
Mhm.
I want you to talk about what was it for you to be able to show up and own the work that you do.
Mm. Okay. Oh, I just got goosebumps everywhere. So, what I need you all to know, I'm gonna tell you what's so interesting to me. About so when people hear Raising Our Daughters Foundation, they typically think of young girls, right? And that is most definitely where it started. We started the work at we start working with the girls as far as our mentorship programs and leadership things and scholarships and academic things that we offer through various of ways. And let me be very, very clear, and it's not going to be too much longer because I'm putting that in the universe too. We don't receive $1 of funding from grants today. So if I don't go out and raise it, people don't understand that. I take that off my family's table. I take food off of my mouth to help somebody else's baby be okay. So then what started happening, so I said I'm gonna stop saying that because I'm gonna receive this the minute I figure out a grant writer that is like-minded and like-hearted, because I'm very clear on that as well. With being very clear in your passion and your work and understanding what you bring to the table and what we're doing and why I ain't playing about none of that. But this is the last year I'm gonna say I don't have grants because God's gonna open that door for me any minute now.
Yes.
And I'm just waiting because I already got my outfit picked out, my shoes picked out, and I know how I'm walking in. No, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, I'm not playing about none of my assignment. And it starts from here all the way down. That's where I'm at with all of it, right? So we started working with girls as early as 14 years old. We work with people all. There is no a raised daughter challenged me one time. She was in her 60s. And she said, how you know I don't want to steal? I have to steal things I want to do and create and figure out. How you know God done raising me? I said, say no more. So we have no cap or age limit on the work that we do with women, because the work with girls and women is never done. The other thing is this. What I really learned, the more we get into this work, that honestly I ran from. So I like the academic stuff. I like the leadership stuff. I love motivating the masses. I'm going to do it every time you call. However, when it gets to talking about the deeper stuff, when you get to talk about healing and trauma and all of that, Carmen, I'm gonna tell my business again.
Yes.
I don't know if you noticed, but when you used to host your things like that were more intimate and they were getting deep, and the tears was coming out, I always ran out the room, if you notice, because I never wanted to get beneath the surface. Like if we don't do it, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
But guess what happened? The more life started happening to me, the more women I kept meeting, the more women I kept doing executive coaching with, mentor training. I said, the majority of, and then we started really drilling down on the demographics of the people we do the most impactful work for. The daughters who we do the majority of the work for are between their 40s and mid 50s. But at the end of the day, this is what we learned. Our aha moment, I would say about 4 to 5 years ago, was, we're starting with girls as young as 14 years old. But at the end of the day, that 50-something-year-old woman we're working with the most is still suffering as a 14-year-old or younger baby. Wow. So it changed up how we did everything. And then honestly, and I'm so okay with talking about it now, then life happened for me. And all of my trauma, all of my ugliness, all my brokenness, all my hurtful things that happened, and all the trauma I thought I pushed down, covered up, dressed up real pretty. No, ma'am. It all showed up in the most ugliest of ways. So if it wasn't for people helping me heal, if it wasn't for talking to a Mikhail Daniels and going to therapy and committing for a year and doing all of the real work, so I got nothing to hold back with nobody about today. It's lights out. Because you may hear it differently or might not take it seriously. Y'all was supposed to bury me. Y'all should have buried me last year. From a year to 2 years ago, y'all should have buried me. But God said, I got more work to do. So now that because I really checked out. I really, really checked out. It took me to go to South Africa to check back in, look at babies and families who have nothing, and they got more joy than anybody I know in the world. And the way that shook me up and woke me up. Because when we think about all of our stuff, quite frankly, we don't have a problem in the world when you look at some problems some other people really got.
Yes. We need to get over ourselves.
Let me tell you, get all out your own way. We don't have and that's how I moved through this universe. I thought I was going to help them. Here was they were there to heal me.
Wow. Ain't that how God do it? Shauna, give us 2 or 3 ways that people really need to be able to connect with you and support what you're doing. First of all, I need y'all to know we got 10 women of impact we're going to be honoring at the Big Dream Retreat in Milwaukee. And Shauna is being she is the recipient of the Be Well Informed, because y'all heard how she just educated us, right? And it really breaks it down and help us to get to our core issues to move to the next level. So she is our 2023 Be Well Informed Award recipient. So congratulations on that. So tell us, Shauna, what is 2 or 3 ways that people really, really, really need to get connected to you and support the work of raising our daughters? I was so blessed to see you in Africa doing that work. I was like, I know her heart is happy dancing. Yes.
Literally, and we mentor them. I mentor 4 ladies every week. So that's only going to continue to grow. And we want to start a school there. We need some money, y'all. I need some help. And here's the thing. How many people can you ask for $15 or $20? We can usually figure that out one way or another. Do you know how impactful we can be with just sending them $15 for a menstrual cup that helps them get all the way through college? Wow. Water, people don't get it. And I'm going to talk more about it Sunday. So I want you all, please connect with us on Facebook. Our website is www.rodfoundation.org. You can see everything we do. I'm about everybody in the world got my phone number. I ain't that way. Call me, inbox me, text me. Do whatever you got to do to get connected. And if you can't do it financially, we understand that. But can you share the information? When you see us put flowers out, can you share it? Y'all, it's people at this table who are sitting in seats at the table, and I got to talk to them too. I expect y'all to do more. If you're saying making social impact and you're making change and you helping the community, then put us in a room where the community needs to be helped at. For the work with the people that's really getting the work done. So I'm looking for opportunities to come to talk about the initiatives. We have mentorship groups going on. We have scholarships that we need, and we want you all to apply. Do you know how many years we have to beg people to apply to give the money away? Because the money I have saved, raised, did whatever I did to give it to you, I have to beg people to come and get the money.
Wow. I sure remember Ray girl number 2.
Carmen Ray is one of our very, I think she's our first.
Yes, when she was going to Alverno College, I believe. So thank you so much for that. I will be forever, forever grateful. Shauna, thank you so much for sharing that. So listen, guys, you want to be in the room at the Be Well retreat. It's going to be at the Iron Horse. It is this coming weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You definitely want to go to the website. Last time I looked, everything was just about sold out, but click on the Friday special session with Dr. Michelle. It's available. We still got seats. Just put yourself in the room and watch the magic happen. So we're going to spend the last couple minutes talking with Jennifer Malone. Jennifer, talk to us a little bit about what it means to just show up and share with us 2 or 3 things that's your core signature work so people can get attached to you. I believe you do work in nonprofits. I have a whole group of women that need to be connected to you, and we got to have a deeper conversation. I'm going to have you all cornered up at the retreat because I see some of the stuff that you're offering. I'm like, the women in Be Well need this. We're going to collaborate. We're going to show people what it means to truly collaborate, because at this stage, I'm about working smarter, not harder. I don't want to work. So talk to us, Jennifer, about what it is that you do.
Me, real quick, and thank you for that. Let's definitely connect real quickly. And one of the things about me, I'm always about empowering. And one of the ways that I show up, there was moments in my life where I felt like, why am I doing this? I help people for free all the time, helping them start business, helping them with grant writing, teaching them how to write grants. And that's what I do. And so I do this all the time. I'm passionate about it. My question was, why? Why am I doing this? I could be doing other things. I could be my own millionaire. The knowledge that God gives me is to make others millionaires. So why am I doing this for people? And one of the things that resonated with me, the question that was asked was, what if people that are connected to you were dependent on you to help reveal their purpose?
Yeah.
What if you were the person that was speaking to their lives to help them get to the next level? And so I had to really think about that. And it almost puts you in a position to kind of take a step back and get into that servant leader mode. And one of the things with my collaboration, I learned how to be a servant leader is providing the resources and providing the help. One of the things that God told me personally, he said, your millions is going to come through the hands of the people that you help. The thing about it is, I don't know who that's going to be, but I connect with everybody. I share the information that God gives me. I share the resources because I don't know sometimes I don't know who I'm connected to that's going to find out their purpose, that's going to make a change in their life, make a difference, change the world, and come back and say, Jennifer Malone, help me. Amen. I think about that a lot when I am teaching, when I am giving words of wisdom, when I am helping take entrepreneurs to the next level. And so that's my drive. I got a book coming out, you guys, and it's called When Life Gives You Lemons, Take a Nap. And it's about understanding the power of knowing who you are. When you know who you are in the entrepreneur world, I know who I am. It took years for me to get there, but I know who I am. And because I know who I am, I can walk in purpose. I can walk in what God has taught me to do. Nothing can stop me. And I'm already a millionaire. I am a millionaire. My mindset, everything about me is millionaire status because I have the knowledge. I know exactly who God has called me to be.
Come on.
And you guys can find me. I'm going to go ahead and say that part. You guys can find me online, Jennifer Malone. My website for Ladies Empower Resources is www.ladiesewr.com. Ladiesewr.com.
Wow. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Jennifer is going to be one of our panelists at the Be Well retreat. She's going to be speaking on spiritual practice, being so foundational to our work so we can always have that safe place to go to when just the busyness of business can be overwhelming. We do have a couple comments before we check out, ladies. First of all, I just love y'all. I love y'all. I love what you're doing.
Love you.
I appreciate y'all just making yourself available to join me. Let's see. I see a couple people on here. Mamie, I love me some Mamie. Mamie, you need to be in a place in Milwaukee. I have not seen her in years. Peggy Riggins is going to be our speaker. That's my girl. She is my soul purpose sister, and she is going to be in the place. I see Lisa Mormon Simpson. Lisa, text me. Give me a call. We need to connect. And let's see who else is on here. Christina Eve out of San Diego. Thank y'all. Jackie Delane. Jackie Delane. Listen, Jackie Delane will be at the retreat.
Yes.
Her line is self-care unapologetically. And you remember, you hear her to hear first. Guess who our Be Well Woman Entrepreneur of the Year is? Jackie Delane. Y'all heard it here first. She is the woman, and I can't wait to tell y'all why she was selected. Because some women got to flash and show everything they do, but what I have watched over the whole year, that Jackie Delane works behind the scenes, and she is making a difference in her church. She started a whole self-care ministry. She has also been helping and mentoring women of all ages in her sorority. I ain't gonna even tell you what she's been doing for Be Well. So we ain't gonna even go there. You're gonna have to be at the retreat to hear about that. So I just want to thank y'all so much. Thank you so much, Mike and Imani, for allowing me to have fun on Talk It Up Tuesday today. And so you guys, please check out the retreat. And Mike, if you could do us a favor and bring up the commercial because it's so doggone cute. You did an amazing job before we close out, because I love the music to the retreat and everything. And I just want to be able to dance a little bit before we go off. Bring it up, Mike. Thank y'all, Jennifer and Sean. And we're going to stay connected. And I can't wait to see y'all this weekend.
All right. Safe travels. God bless everybody.
Thank you.
Explore Us TV proudly presents the Big Dream MKE Retreat, hosted by Be Well Magazines at the beautiful Iron Horse Hotel in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Be Well is celebrating 10 years of gathering women together to be well connected, informed, and inspired to form collaborations that uplift communities across the globe. Thanks to the sponsorship of the Wisconsin Black Chamber of Commerce, WNOV 860, Copyright Magazine, Transitions Financial Management, Blessed by Design, Natural E, and We Merge Media, attendees of the Big Dream MKE Retreat will enjoy a powerful weekend of personal and professional development and fellowship. The Big Dream MKE Retreat is an opportunity to learn from industry experts who will inspire you to take your business to the next level. Can't make the retreat in person? Get full access to Saturday's Big Dream MKE panel discussion and keynote presentation by subscribing to ExploreUsTV.com.
Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Michelle, and let me tell you, when Be Well gave me the invitation to come to Milwaukee, I was so excited. And I was excited because, first of all, I've never been to Milwaukee, but also I was more excited to be able to spend 3 hours focusing on work that is sister-focused, equity-centered, and trauma-informed. So I know what you're thinking. I can imagine that you're saying to yourself, Dr. Michelle, what are some of the takeaways? What am I going to leave this time together having learned? We are going to spend some time rediscovering the root of all the things that keep you stuck. And it's important to know that. But once we've rediscovered the root of what keeps you stuck, then we'll be moving into creating a blueprint. And I will help you to create that blueprint for new ways of being, new ways of thinking, and new ways of knowing. But most importantly, that blueprint is going to help you to level up your gifts. And not just your gifts, that innate power that you have that has been covered up by some of the limiting beliefs. And I think one of the biggest takeaway from our time together is creating a roadmap. And I like to say that roadmap is a roadmap of three things: of your magic, of your abundance, and of your power. And when we speak about magic, we're not talking about woo-woo magic. We're talking about the intersection of your gifts, right? Your God-given gifts, but also the favor that you have, the favor that comes, that people think, oh, you have magic. So I will be helping you to create a roadmap that can manifest that magic. But also, once you are able to create that roadmap to manifest your magic, you will start seeing ways that you can manifest your abundance. So by the end of our time together, not just manifesting your magic, not just manifesting your abundance, but ending by truly talking about and having a clarity about your purpose and your unapologetic purpose. That clarity that you will get from the end of our time together is a clarity that's really just for you, that other people may not understand, but that you will understand. So my friends, I'm coming to Milwaukee. I hope you're going to be there to spend that 3 hours with me. And if you haven't registered yet, don't walk, run and register. Bye for now, my friends.
Whew, that was good. That was good.